What's up, everybody? It's the Flash Dash here, and today we're gonna be doing a video about the top 5 Russell Westbrook trades that are in mind, that I think are in mind for Russell Westbrook and whatever, because he demanded a trade because it's just because people think it's his fault that he's ruining OKC, which they're half right. So, I'm going to begin with number 5, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, why do you say the Timberwolves? Because there's been people that's been saying the Timberwolves too, like, often and often and often. So, this is what I say. The Timberwolves are going to give up Andrew Wiggins. Oh, Lord. Andrew Wiggins, Josh Okogie. Oh, man. Who's it? And Robert Covington. And 2 first-round picks for Russell Westbrook. This would be smart because then Jeff Teague could come off the bench. That would be smart to trade Jeff Teague instead of Josh Okogie. Because they would want to have Jarrett Culver start too. Because Jarrett Culver is going to be a good player. He's a pretty good player. Well, that's just in my own opinion. He looks like he's a good player. And what's his name? There's also Noah Vonleh that could start for the team. And yeah. Number 4. The San Antonio Spurs. This one, I could definitely see it. The Spurs would have to give up DeMar DeRozan, Bryn Forbes, and Patty Mills. Patty Mills. Patty Mills. For Russell Westbrook and a first-round pick. This would be smart because the Spurs they really don't have anything to give up because their team, it's not like it's a good team, but it's not like fantastic or whatever. It's not like a great team. It's just like it's a solid team, just with like 2 superstars, and that's all. But, well, I would say Marcus Aldridge is a superstar. Number 3, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Everybody's been talking about Cleveland too. Everybody's been talking about Steven Adams is going with the Big O and whatever. I could see that, but we're not talking about Steven Adams. We're talking about Russell Westbrook. So here is what I think for Russell Westbrook for Cleveland. Okay, so it's sad, but I have to do it. They would have to give up. I'm just kidding. I'm not sad about Kevin Love. Don't like him. So Cleveland had to give up Kevin Love, Jordan Clarkson. No, why am I saying that? It's just sad because I love Clarkson. I love Clarkson a lot. Don't even mention no homo mention. And J.R. Smith. And 2 first-round picks for Russell Westbrook. That would be smart. So Cleveland's lineup would be, would they actually just get, okay, Colin Sexton on the bench would be solid for us. So we would have Russell Westbrook. We would have, who's his name? Our lineup will be Russell Westbrook, Darius Garland, Cedi Osman. What's his freaking name? Larry Nance Jr. and Tristan Thompson. It'd be smart. Would it be? I would kind of agree it would be a playoff team, but barely. I am a Cavs fan, so would I agree this trade is gonna happen? This trade ain't gonna happen. Do I think Steven Adams is coming to Cleveland? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. If he gets traded eventually. Number 2, the Houston Rockets. Everybody's been talking about the Rockets too. People have been talking about the Rockets a lot. Okay, so the Rockets would have to give up Chris Paul, a PJ Tucker, and Iman Shumpert, and 2 first and one first round pick for Russell Westbrook. Why only one? Because Chris Paul has always been an underrated player. He still has great trade value and whatever, so why not just give up one for it? So, yeah, just why not? Why not? And it would be also smart for the Rockets because they would also have James Harden and Westbrook together, which would be an unstoppable force too. It would be better than Paul George. I'm just saying. Number 1, everybody. Sorry about that. So, number 1, everybody, and I mean everybody has been talking about this. There's been photoshops everywhere. There's been pictures and whatever that Russell Westbrook has been seeing it and loves it. And he's been even wanting to go to this team for a while. Since after Paul George left. He's been talking about it. So number 1 is the Miami Heat. This is who the Heat have to give up. They would have to give up Goran Dragic, Kelly Olynyk, Dion Waiters, and Derrick Jones Jr. Derrick Jones Jr. And 2 first-round picks for Russell freaking Westbrook. And a first-round pick. This would be smart for the Thunder because they would have a good point guard. They would have a solid small forward. They would even have a good shooting guard. Plus, they would even get Dion Waiters back or whatever. Which, he's a good shooting guard. Since he came back, he's been getting good points or whatever. Which he has. Okay. He has been getting good points for the Miami Heat lately and whatever. And plus, it would be smart for the Heat to let go of Goran Dragic because for other cases, he doesn't want to be benched at all, which would be smart. You might be asking, Aiden, why not Adebayo? Because they more likely need Adebayo. I just feel like that. I feel like they need Adebayo. Because after Whiteside just signed with the Portland Trailblazers, which is pretty insane too, which is pretty wow to me. I just feel it now. Wait a second. I just forgot. I'm dead. I forgot Jimmy Butler. I'm not saying trade Jimmy Butler. That'd be stupid. Him and Jimmy Butler next to each other. This league now would be just solid and solid. No, it would be matched. It would just be balanced. This league would be balanced and balanced. Both Eastern Western conferences are together now. They're actually fighting. They're actually matched. There's no Western Conference just gonna go at it they're better than the East. It's all balanced. But yeah, it'd be smarter for the Heat. They would have the Thunder would have Goran Dragic, Derrick Jones, Kelly Olynyk. He's a solid shooter as a big man. And Dion Waiters. And plus they would have Gallinari, which pretty good. It's pretty good. If they trade Russell Westbrook, do we think the Thunder are going to make the playoffs? Absolutely not. No. Well, it all depends on what they trade it for. That's all it depends. Because if the Thunder trade him to the Rockets for like Chris Paul, PJ Tucker, yeah, there's a 50-50 chance I can make it. Because it's Chris Paul. He's pretty underrated. He's underrated. He's always been underrated his whole career. I've always thought like Chris Paul. What was his best years? I would say it's between the Clippers and the Pelicans. I would say the Pelicans. Well, they were called the Hornets that one time, but yeah. So it counts as the Pelicans. Who cares? That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for watching.